Hey, Aquarius, welcome to Majesticas Tarot, and welcome back if you've been here before. So we're going to get some messages June 22nd through the 25th. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it resonates. Not all Aquariuses are doing the same thing. So if the reading resonates, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. If it doesn't resonate, you can go to Cafe Astrology, and I've been using them for years. They're very informative, and you can figure out your birth chart there, and you can check other placements. So time is fluid. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's get started. We're going to do some oracles, and then we're going to get into the tarot, and let's see what's going on with you. Spirit guides, ancestors, please. For Aquarius, June 22nd through the 25th. What do we have? What do we have? What's going on with Aquarius? Rejection, abandonment, dismissed, irrational fear. I did start getting some anxiety just a minute ago when I started shuffling the cards, and I was going to say something. I was like, "Oh, maybe that's just me, or maybe I'm just imagining it." But so I see rejection, and then I see abandonment, dismissed, irrational fear, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. I'm going to put these together. And then we have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, memories, reminiscing, dwelling, and bittersweet. The bottom of it is peace, but it is in the reverse. Balance, harmony, friendship. It is in the reverse. So something has happened. You could not be having peace about something. Tell me, Spirit, tell me about this rejection for Aquarius. Okay, roles can be reversed here. This is, wow. So you could possibly be rejecting somebody here who is aggressive, trying to come in, trying to start a relationship with you. They're really taking initiative. They could be the ones chasing here. They're being charming towards you, but you're just not buying it. Like, you need a king, and this person is a knight. I feel like they're in and out, on and off. So sometimes they're very strongly affectionate with you, and sometimes they're just like their moods change all the time, you know? Tell me more. This person held back before. This person was holding back from you. And it's not like they weren't talking to you. They were just acting like, oh, I'm good over here. I'm good over here. I have everything that I need. But they were lying to you. They were just doing it to see how you would act. So they wanted you to chase them, possibly? Okay. Yeah, you tell me. This person is not stable. And they're aggressive here. They talk a lot of ish. They talk a lot of ish, negative ish. The wands. I feel like they've cursed you out here, and it's caused a lot of fights. It's like it's caused a lot of fights. They've started a lot of fights. They fight with you. They curse you out, and then they're like, "I'm sorry," like totally change, totally like turn right back around and be like, "I'm sorry." That's what I'm saying. A lot of in and out. Their moods are always changing, and you're like, "I'm not dealing with that anymore." They think that you don't see this. They think that it's not a problem for you. I don't know why, unless you put up with it before in the past, but they don't they don't think you see the issue. So now when you're rejecting them, they're like even more aggressive with you. We have Libra energy here. This has happened more than once. Yeah, 9 of Wands. They think you're resilient to it. The Devil. This is well, I think toxic individual here who's always wanting a new opportunity with you. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy, and Capricorn. Tell me more. Is there anything else to tell? I mean, that pretty much explains it. This person has nothing to bring to the table except for grief, disappointment. I feel like they're always like, "What have I done? I'm so sorry. What have I done? I'm so sorry." Like, this is the main energy because the main energy is their moodiness in and out all the time. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. There's no movement. There's no opportunity for movement here. Okay, let's clarify. I don't like this camera like this. Hold on. I gotta get a new Billy Dabble. Billy Dabble. Sorry, y'all. Okay, let's clarify this energy. Spirit, please help me clarify. Don't mind if I do. They're not telling you something. They're not telling you something that has happened in the past. Oh, that's not what it is. They're pissed off because you're not seeing the good things, the good memories about this. They're pissed off about it. Let me get one more card. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. They're like, "I cannot believe that everything that we've been through, everything that we've done. I mean, we've learned from this, right? Like, we can keep it moving here." Like, they don't see that you don't want to keep it moving here. And half the stuff that they're bringing up, they've made up themselves. Maybe not half, but maybe a fourth. It's like they have good memories here. They have more good memories than you do, okay? 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. They're very codependent. And because they are codependent, they just want to agree to disagree here, but they lack. Okay, I need to stay in this connection. So I'm just going to agree. They're just going to tell you what you want to hear. So they're not giving you explanations of why they're acting the way that they're acting. But to be honest with you, Aquarius, they lack the intelligence to give you the explanation of why they are who they are. They need help. They need to go to a therapist or something. They need to do some shadow work. They got unresolved issues from the past. Past lovers that they returned to could be dealing with the Gemini, the Eight of Cups, and they left. So they're projecting onto you what's been done to them from past relationships here. So like, for example, okay, so like I know this one person, their car got stolen, right? So they were so pissed off that they went, and people they don't even know, they just went and stole a whole bunch of people's cars all the time. Stole the cars. Because their car got stolen. They don't know who stole it. I don't even think they found it. But they went and stole everybody else's car because they were mad and projecting their, pissed off, hurt onto other people that they didn't even know. I have no idea if they're still doing that, but that's just a example. Like, you don't do that. And yeah, that person used it in other ways too, just like this. Because of past lovers, of what people have done to them, they would go and do it to other people when they got pissed off out of spite. It's horrible. When you see people do that, or if they talk about it with you, that is a huge red flag. It is time to go. Tell me about this chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. They're swearing up and down. I guess they were dealing with a third party here. They're swearing up and down that there's nobody else. I promise you, there's nobody else. There's nobody else. I let that go. I let that go. I want to move forward with you, Aquarius. I guess I can say it now. I can't make this up. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I want to move forward with you. I let that go, Aquarius. I let that go. They still have secrets. And it could stop an opportunity from starting. I think you're observing this. It's like you know something. You know something that they don't know that you know. And I think it like took the cake for you. And especially this person wants to pick up where y'all left off, which is not good because I don't feel that they changed at all. I saw it. It'll come back out if it needs to. This person doesn't show you that they love you by what you see. When you're observing them from afar, I don't know, however that is, the internet, watching them, telescope, I have no idea how you're doing this, but when you're watching them from afar, they're not showing that they love you here because you're seeing them play around with other people here with the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Swords. And that is a blockage for you. What else? So they're lying. Again, might I add. Okay. The blockage of this coming together, 10 of Cups, happy, loving reunion, marriage possible, kids, family, whole situation, is they watch they watch other women, other men. They're lustful. They're lustful. That's the blockage here. Yeah. And it leaves it stuck and not going anywhere. Because once y'all are good, it's like you catch them doing that, and then here you go, round and round we go. Round and round we go. Round and round we go. Knight of Pentacles. This person could be broke. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're broke and unstable. Leaving you unstable. 9 of Swords. This person has major anxiety about this situation. I think it's because they're codependent here. They're worried about financial stability. Okay, this is odd because now we have the beauty and memories, charming, graceful, kind-hearted, reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Okay, it could be bittersweet because, at one time you did want this, but it's bitter. So tell me about this beauty, memories, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. I'm hearing at one time they were charming, kind-hearted, and graceful, but then they became manipulative and started gossiping. Okay. The Emperor. You could be dealing with an Aries here. They act like they take charge, but according to this little spread right here, they're manipulative, and that's what caused the foundation to be unstable here. They're coming together about being unstable here. Yeah, 10 of Cups in the reverse, the 2 of Pentacles. They were always juggling. And keeping secrets about third parties. 3 of Cups in the reverse. Tell me more. So every time y'all would get into an argument or unstableness or whatever, they would go out and seek other individuals. Well, that's what lustful people do. Mm-hmm. And they could be doing it out of spite, like over here, because maybe it was done to them in the past. Yeah, and that's what caused you to walk away here. You didn't walk away quietly. You were pretty pissed off, and then you ended it with the 10 of Swords. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah. All this manipulation, it just gave you anxiety here, and it made you like, I want to leave, I don't want to leave. I want to leave, I don't want to leave. I want to leave, I don't want to leave. Bottom of the deck, the Star. Like, you had doubts in yourself. Because if you loved yourself, you were doubting yourself, you're like, yeah, I love myself, but you didn't love yourself completely because, and I understand it's hard. I get that. But you were battling yourself of what to do here. Okay. What is the outcome of this situation for Aquarius, June 22nd through the 25th? We have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, the Tower, and I'm off. to build. Yeah, you ended it. You ended it. You're like, I need to go back to basics. I need to rebuild. This is done. And you're holding back from being with this person again. We have the Fool out here, reverse. You're holding back from healing with this person. Okay, you do need to heal yourself. You don't have to heal this relationship, but you definitely need to heal yourself. You can't just go back out there and start being with somebody else. Like, it takes a good while, to heal, but you need to make sure that you're healed and start a new beginning. So you got to be healed. You got to heal yourself. Give yourself time. You're dealing with a Leo, an Aries. Yeah, you made your decision. Two of Swords in the reverse. It was a difficult decision. I mean, yeah, Two of Swords in the reverse. It was a difficult decision to make, but you're like, I'm good. Okay. Anything coming in for Aquarius? Wow. We have some truth coming in. I'm going to take that in the upright. It was in the challenge position, but I'm going to take it in the upright. And I just feel that I should. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups here. Yes, Aquarius, new love is coming in. And when this person finds out about it, they're going to let it all out. They're going to let you know. What's the advice? Don't pay attention to it. Four Swords. Don't pay attention to it. Yeah. They're going to be like, but wait, no, wait a minute. They're going to start telling you stuff that you didn't even know. And you're like, oh my God, I'm done. Don't pay attention to it. So I have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse on the bottom of the deck and overall energy. And what just came into my head was returning back to reality. Aquarius, that is what I have for you. June 22nd through the 25th. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the week, and I will talk to y'all later. Be blessed. Stay blessed.